what I am going to make is I am going to take these Starlight Mints. These are from the Dollar Tree, and you can get these anywhere. But if you want to save a few bucks, again, Dollar Tree, pretty cheap. So I have some Starlight Mints, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to unwrap some. And I have my 6-inch cake pan. They say, a lot of them say use a springform pan. I honestly just don't feel like digging it out and doing all that. So I have a parchment paper lined 6-inch cake pan, and I'm going to put the mints in here, and then we're going to melt them to make a very pretty tray. You can, of course, do this in a bigger scale. Like I said, me right now, I'm just doing this because I'm just demonstrating. I've actually always wanted to make these. You can make peppermint shot glasses. You can do all kinds of stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this, put the mints in here, melt it, and then once it's cooled, pull it out, and we're going to have a really cute peppermint tray that you can display a Christmas cake on. Or you can use it as a serving tray. Like, you can make Christmas cupcakes and put some cupcakes on it, wrap it up, you're good to go. Also, what I have going on over here is I also have a parchment paper lined cookie tray, and I have some metal cookie cutters on here that are now sliding down. I have a big light bulb, a snowflake, a little Christmas tree, a stocking, a gingerbread man, and I have a star. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with them and all that fun stuff. But for now, I got to get to unwrapping peppermints. So hold that thought. Okay, so I just unwrapped some peppermints. I didn't unwrap a lot. There's like a huge little mess right here. So what I'm going to do is, I guess I'll just start in the middle. I know that they had some space on them in the pictures because, you know, they melt, but I'm just going to kind of maybe do it like, see, I feel like that's a lot of space in between them. You know what, I'm going to try to make it tight. We'll do it tight. Okay. So this is the middle. And then I'm just going to kind of go, whoops. Just going to kind of go around. My bowl is just like spinning around. You can also use the spearmint mints for these too. You can do like a red and green pattern. I love the spearmint ones. I think I'm just gonna like kind of, I don't know. Like, I kind of want to get some more peppermints in here. Like I said, I've never made this before either, and I've always wanted to, but I just never have. Okay. So I'm just going to do this like this. So this is what we got. And what I'm going to do, my oven is preheated to, well, it said to preheat oven to 350. My oven runs a little hot, so I actually did 335. Hold on one second. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the oven. Like I said, my oven personally, I know my oven, I'm going to do 335. It said to do it for 3 to 7 minutes, so, or until candies are melted. So I'm just going to kind of keep my eye on them, and I'll let you know. So I think I'm just going to start at like, I'm going to put them in and check them in like the 5-minute mark, and then we'll see where we're at. Okay, so all of my cookie cutters are greased. So basically I'm going to do the same thing as before. Now with these little ones, all you need is 1 peppermint. So I'm going to put 1 in there. I'm going to put 1 in there. And I'm going to put one in here. And hopefully it'll melt. Because it's kind of slanted. It's kind of slanted. So I'm just going to do one in these. And then I might put two in here and see if it will spread out. And then for this one, I think I'll do 3 just to make sure that there will be enough peppermint in there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't think these are all going to melt, but we'll see. I think these are going to melt faster than these. And then this really big one, I'm just going to put a couple in here, and I think that should be enough for that. So, now these are also going to bake. Uh-oh, my timer is getting ready to go off. I'm going to check on this. And they're still not melted, so I'm actually going to up my time another 4 minutes. That's, like I said, it's not at 350, it's at 335. So soon as the tray comes out, I will come back and then we'll put these in. All right, guys, so this has just come out of the oven. I don't want to hold it up too much. Maybe I can do this. Look at that. That is so cool. Okay, so I just took my ornaments out of the oven. And let's just say, yeah. They were definitely in there a little too long, which is fine because that's my fault. I'm going to let these cool, and I'm going to see if I can pop them out. And I'm just going to have to let them chill out for a little bit. And then I'm going to pop them out, and then maybe I'm going to try to redo them. Definitely less time. I think I had these in for 8 minutes. And I knew that these would probably, the littler ones, would probably go a little bit too long. So I'm going to try to redo these first and then do the bigger ones and not do them all at once. Practice makes perfect. This is why I do it. So that way I can see where I messed up and what's going wrong. And then that way you guys can do it. Okay, guys. So this is nice and cool. And I have to say, you guys, this is not sticky at all. So I'm going to pull this out of here, and I'm gonna unwrap this. Look at that. That is so cool. Now the edges are a little rough, but you know what, you could put that in the back and like pick your best side. But look how cool that is. And it's not sticky at all. It's peppermint oil. But that's that's kind of hard. Like, this is so cool. I've always wanted to make these. I think personally I would still put this on a cake board with some icing. And then I would put like a little mini cake on here. This is so cute. This is really, really cute. I like this. And you know what? Maybe I should do a small cake. So I'm going to save this, but this idea is amazing. I love this a lot. Okay, so I kind of had a little bit of an accident with these. I was trying to take the snowflake out of here, and as you can see, it crumbled to bits. So I'm going to try to take one of these little ones out. If you notice that it does come out a little bit from the cookie cutter, so I'm just going to kind of like brush this off. I'm going to try to push it a little bit. Now it said to kind of pull away, like pull the cookie cutter away from it. So I'm going to try and do that and just kind of gently work it out. There we go. So there's our little Christmas tree. Ouch, that is sharp. That cut me. So, yeah, be careful with these. Man, that little sucker hurt. Now that I'm all bandaged up, kinda, it won't stick to my finger. But I'm just gonna kind of break this up a little bit. And so there's that one. This is the gingerbread man. So you just gotta kind of work these out a little bit. Now, I think the reason why these are like that is because they kind of boiled over, which made them this way. So I am just going to try to take, I mean, once you get them out, they're okay, but they're not really supposed to look like this. Let me see this big one. The big one pops right out. That one's not too bad, but it's still, you can tell where it boiled over. And again, that one's not too bad either. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this stuff up. I'm probably going to trash these. And I'm going to start over and try it again. But I don't think I'm going to do it with this cookie cutter. I'm just going to do it with these three. Or these 3, 4, 5. Can't count. Okay, so this time around, I have 6 peppermints in here, and I have 1 peppermint in here, and I actually took a candy cane. I don't know how well you guys can see it, and I put little candy cane pieces here, so that way when it melts, it'll just be the peppermint in the middle and then the little pieces. So I'm going to put these in the oven, and then we'll see what these look like when they come out. Okay, so I just took these out of the oven. This is my second go round. The light looks so much better, the light bulb. I don't know how well you can see that. This star is a hot mess. I only baked them for 5 minutes. I don't know what the deal is. Okay guys, so here we go. Here are our perfected little peppermint ornaments. Now, what you have to do is you kind of have to wait for these to cool, and believe it or not, they do not take long to cool. I put my whole tray on a cookie sheet, on a cookie cooling tray, or rack, I should say. These look so much better. And then as they cool, you just stick a toothpick in and just keep spinning it around until you get a little hole for you to put a string through it. So these, as you can see, came out so much better. Perfect line dimension. You still have that white circle in the middle. It looks good. Now what I did with this is I actually did it longer, but at a very low temperature. As a matter of fact, once I was done with the bigger ones, I turned the oven off. And then I just let these sit in there, and I just kept checking them. I set the timer for every 2 minutes, and I just kept coming back and checking them. So I'm going to let these cool, and then I'll wrap the video up. Okay, I wanted to show you guys these again. These are all cooled off. I'm going to break, well, first before I do that, I want to show you this hole that I made. I made this hole right here with a toothpick. I was going to say Q-tip. Again, just breaking these pieces off from around. I guess if you wanted to take something and kind of file this off, you could. Like if you got like a brand new filer or something. So let me just clean this off. I don't know what's going on with this star. I really, really don't know. So let me break this stuff off. I don't know if it was the candy cane bits. Maybe they went quicker. But these did not come out very well. Now I do have a little bit of overage around the sides, but for the most part, that is a really good candy cane ornament. Like I said, this one, oh, and it just broke. This one's a hot mess. This stuff's going to take some playing around. I think it's better, the bigger, like these kind, I think, because I've had the most success with this particular cookie cutter. So I think you're going to need these kind, just the bigger sized ones. But here is the candy cane, or the peppermint ornament. You could put this on a cake. If you had like a mitten. Oh, I thought I had like a metal mitten one. These would be really cute as mittens. Like I said, you don't have to use just peppermints. You can use other kinds of candies. Alright guys, so here are our little cookies, or our little, I'm looking at because of the cookie cutters, our little peppermint ornaments. I was only able to get a hole in this one. There's like a little teeny tiny hole in the middle. These cooled so quickly that I could not actually get it in there. But still, these make really cute cupcake toppers. There's our little gingerbread man. And just a cute little, whoops, keepsake. Not keepsake, but a cute little treat. So there we go. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of our cute little candy cane or peppermint ornaments, because you can make them ornaments or you can make them cupcake. How cute is this? I think it's, you know, it's still kind of early. I might do another video and put a cake on it. Why not, right? So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I've always wanted to make the peppermint trays. I'm so happy I did it. I wish I had a red and green, the peppermint and the spearmints. They would be so cool. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys create this for yourself. The ornaments you have to play around with a little bit, but the tray was pretty easy peasy and I'm so stoked about that. So again, I hope you liked this video. If so, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember to be kind, because you don't know what kind of battle someone's going through. So don't be a peckerhead. Be merry. Have a Merry Christmas.